Listen, I'm not banned for 2 weeks, I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. I'm getting back to the basics for 2 weeks. I haven't mined in forever. And I'm getting in touch with my artistic side. While I'm taking some time away from the Arrakis hardcore server, I want to focus on growing as a Minecrafter. The channel applies some pressure to act like I'm good at this game, so I'd like to choose a few areas in which to grow. As a builder, I think I've grown a lot in the landscaping, depth, and shape of my build. Now, this is an incomplete build, but I think it's clear exterior detailing and roofing are my major weaknesses. I want to focus on roofing first, quite simply because I have a few incomplete builds that need some roof work. I intended this house to have a flat roof with a partial deck, but I don't think the unfinished portion of the roof came together, and I don't really like how the roof line looks when viewed from below. But I don't think jumping directly into a roof renovation is the best way to improve. That'll come later. So, the plan is to follow along with a guide here in Creative, then we'll download a copy of our Realms build into a single-player world and try out some designs. Then we come back to renovate this build on the Realms server. This curb appeal is terrible. It looks like the yard has never been hoed. There are no stairs. Are these people auto jumpers? I like how there's a campfire in the middle of the path here for guests. I think the mine entrance is easier to find than the front door here. Cute sign though. I cannot believe they chose this awful color. Anyway, you could tell they just kept adding on to their starter base without ever pausing to renovate the space. Junk chest in the foyer? Stay classy, people. I mean, you have all this space, but your bed is tucked under the table? Who are these people? There's holes in the floor and mold. Is that flooding? We're on top of a hill and there's no working plumbing, so I just cannot imagine how they managed this. I do like the space though, there's lots of natural light in here, plenty of storage, and these would be outstanding ranch views if someone would take care of the place. This loft is being wasted, and it's no wonder with these low ceilings and all that diorite. But if there is one thing about this property that makes me think we can flip it, it's this rooftop deck. We wouldn't even have to do much with these views. You can see this 1-bed, 0-bath property has a fairly open floor plan, which gives us a lot to work with during renovation.
Revelio.
We obviously spent a ton of time in Emeralds on terraforming. It was our largest expense after the roof. Never did get around to the animals. Thanks, Elsie. The grand staircase leads both eye and pedestrian to the front door, instead of the mine entrance. You can see the roofline is working better now, and we added some space we can use down the line. We kept one yellow wall as an accent wall, and we left a few of the decorations, such as they are. We did leave the pull-out bed, but it's the guest bed now. There's a bedroom in the loft, alright? And the loft area feels a lot more usable without all the diorite looming over your shoulder. We left the deck furniture, but now it's working. With this high roof in place, this finally feels like an area you can spend time in. We preserved roof access, but it's no longer an area you just walk out into. We increased access to this side of the yard while creating a bonus shed underneath the roof. We created this dark trim all the way around to provide some detail to the roofline. The shed on this side is finished, and it'll look better and better as the copper roof ages. I often have this irrational resistance to taking a build to creative. It can be time-consuming, but it's often quicker than a rebuild and survival. That sort of exercise makes you a better builder because it lets you try things, and it lets you quickly repeat things. I intend to do something similar with exterior detailing before I get unbanned from the Arrakis hardcore server, and maybe I'll build a barn here before I get unbanned.